Deathsune Miku. .exe. So I was always a big fan of Hatsune Miku. You know, the blue-haired girl from Vocaloid? Well anyway, one day I was just browsing the internet, left a YouTube tab on to listen to some Hatsune Miku songs. I was just doing some college work on Photoshop and we had to design a DVD cover, so I thought I would put Hatsune Miku on it. So I went to Google Images and searched Hatsune Miku. Hundreds of pictures came up, so it was just to choose one. Eventually I saw a pretty cool one. So I clicked it and it brought me straight to the website, and then I saved the picture. I went to close the tab, but before I did, I saw a little advertisement. It was an advertisement for a virtual Hatsune Miku for You desktop, in which you can chat with. I thought it sounded pretty cool, so I clicked on it and then downloaded on it. The estimated download time was 2 hours, so I just finished off my college work. When I checked on the download, I had seen that it was completed, so I unzipped the folder, and there was 4 files. README, img_0674, instructions, and DeathsuneMiku.exe. I ignored the README file but clicked on the image. It had been the image I just saved, but I didn't think much of it. Just thought it was a coincidence. I clicked the instructions, but it wouldn't open no matter how many times I would click on it. When I saw the last file, I didn't really think too much into it. I figured it was just the developer's code name or something. So I opened it and installed it. It took about 3 minutes. I opened up the new program and Miku popped on my screen and said,
"Hello, what is your name?"
in her computerized voice. A text box then popped up so I could reply, so I typed in Paul, which is my name. She replied,
"Hello, Paul. It's nice to meet you, Lee-chan."
I just thought this was pretty cool, because when I wasn't talking to her, she would just walk around on my desktop and interact with the icons. So after a few hours of doing college work and chatting with Miku, I decided I would go to bed. So I typed, "Good night, Miku," and she replied,
"You can't leave me, Lee-chan. I need you."
But I was exhausted, so I just clicked the X on the program and turned off my laptop. The next day, I took my laptop and got on the bus for college. At lunch break at college, I decided to go to my library to do some other work for college. So I turned on my laptop and put my headphones on so I could listen to music and not disturb others. When my laptop started up, I saw the icons on my desktop were scattered all over the screen, so I put them back in their original place. After I'd done that, Hatsune Miku popped up on my screen and said,
"You left me."
So I typed in, "Sorry, I was really tired," and she said,
"Yes, you should be sorry."
I just replied, "Haha," and she laughed, and then the program crashed. I opened up Microsoft Word so I could write a report that was due in. So I was typing away, and I heard Miku laugh again, and she popped up once more.
"I will always be here, Lee-chan.
I typed to her saying I was busy, and she replied,
Let me help."
and she started to type about me, saying how I'm her Ni-chan and how she got upset that I left her. I tried to backspace everything, but it wouldn't let me. It actually started to annoy me, and then I typed for her to stop, and she just laughed again. I had no choice but to shut down my laptop, so I moved my cursor to the start button, but when I got close, it looked as if my cursor was getting pulled back. So I just pressed the Windows button. When I did, I noticed my computer name was Deathsune Ni. This confused me, and I just stared at it a little longer to make sure I wasn't actually seeing things. Then Miku laughed once more, but louder this time.
"You can't leave me this time."
And then my shutdown button disappeared. When this happened, I was just like so annoyed because I was thinking to myself, damn, I think I downloaded a virus. I went to add/remove programs to delete it, hoping it would do something good. As I got closer to the file to delete, Miku would cry and beg me not to do it. Then she said if I did, I would regret it. But I deleted it anyways. Finally, it was off my computer. A few days passed and I was on YouTube and decided to listen to some Miku. I clicked on a new video recently uploaded and the picture was of the other Vocaloids, dead. I just assumed it was some gruesome fan art. But after a while I noticed this picture was appearing on almost every Miku video, either as the thumbnail or the only picture of the video. Suddenly I heard a voice. It was quiet. It said, it sounded like Miku, but I just thought it was part of the video I had on. I checked the time on my computer and it read 50.0n, and it was weird because I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to happen. It looked as if it spelled soon, then the 5 changed to a 4, then a minute later 3, then another minute 2, another minute 1, and after one more minute the clock changed to ... dash dash. And then Miku popped up on my screen.
You left me.
She said again. I was going mad because I deleted it and it was messing with my computer, and I said, "What the hell, I deleted this," out loud, and she responded.
You can never delete me, Mi-chan.
And then her eyes turned fully black. I was just silent for a while, and then on my screen popped up, "Delete System 32," and I clicked no, and then, "Are you sure?" So I clicked yes, but it kept coming back up, and Miku said,
You can't escape it. Things are going to change, Paul.
I texted my friend Jamie, who is good with computers, to help me out, but when he came over, there was nothing wrong with the laptop. He said I should just get out more and laughed. We went to school, and I thought maybe Miku was finally gone. Everything seemed to be back to normal. The clock, my name on the computer, the "Are you sure?" box wasn't popping up anymore. The picture all over the YouTube videos was gone. I was happy. Later that night, I felt like playing a movie, so I watched Bruce Almighty. It got to the part where I got the power plays, but it was Miku singing it? I just sat up with a shocked look on my face, and the movie froze, and I heard Miku's voice again.
I told you, you won't lose me.
My laptop started to overheat, and she said again,
I am forever going to be here. The time is now.
My phone rang and it gave me a little jump, but I answered it. It was Jamie. He asked if I was on his computer, and I said, "No, why?" And then he told me it was filled with Hatsune Miku pictures on his desktop. I told him again that I wasn't, and there was no way I could have been. Miku laughed again, and the phone signal died.
I am infectious.
She said, and then she screamed. It was a blood-curdling scream. It made me sick to my stomach. I didn't know what to do. Something odd happened then. Vincent's song from Final Fantasy VII started to play?
This is from your favorite game, isn't it, Paul?
I had the file on my computer, but I was still shocked she played it. I sat there in silence.
Answer me!
She shouted.
You coward! Answer me!
I went to type yes on my laptop, but she said,
No. Say it out loud.
so I said yes out loud.
You are a slave to me.
She said. My phone rang again, but the ringtone had changed to Melt, which was a Hatsune Miku song. I missed the call as it didn't ring very long. I saw a missed call from Miku, and it freaked me out. I checked my contact list so I could call Jamie, but all the names on my phone were either Miku or Hatsune. I took the battery out of the phone and then threw the phone on the floor. Miku made the blood-curdling scream again and then disappeared. Miku didn't show up on my computer after that. I wasn't sure how she infected my phone, but then I remembered I connected my phone via USB to put a couple songs on it. Must have been around then. I haven't turned the phone on since, because once I took the battery out, Miku never appeared again. I deleted all the Miku pictures, songs, and other Miku-related things off my computer, and I swore to myself I would never listen to Miku again.